Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top REITs to buy this month, this year, or pretty much whenever you guys are watching this video. So for those of you that don't know what a REIT is pretty much a real estate ETF. So these companies, they go out and buy real estate and they put it in a holding, and as the tenants pay their lease or their rent or whatever they have to pay, you guys get a little bit of that income in the forms of dividends. So instead of going out and buying real estate and having $100,000 overhead and to manage it and all of that, you can buy into some high quality REITs for, in most cases, under $100. There's some that are a little more, a little less, and everything like that. But it's a beautiful way to invest with a lower risk and still a fantastic reward here. So this is ticker symbol DLR. This is what we call a REIT. And you guys can see all of their holdings that they have. So they have a whole bunch of apartment complexes, office buildings, a variety of, art spaces, a whole bunch of things. So this is a awesome ETF, and one of the main reasons why I love it is because it's severely undervalued, right? You guys can see it's sold off quite a bit from its highs. It's sold off just around 15% in value, which always brings a good opportunity to buy in on a solid discount. Now, a good strategy for this company here is dollar cost averaging. So instead of figuring out, okay, I got to buy in when it's undervalued, overvalued, or anything like that, you just pretty much invest $10 a week, and over the course of 40 years, if you just did it, you guys would have this huge snowball effect with this passive income you'd get in the forms of dividends, and your account would be growing really, really fast. But it's still an awesome way to invest, and I highly recommend this one here. Now, stock number 2 is by far one of the most popular REITs out there. This is ticker symbol O. This is Digi, Realty Income Corp. You guys can see it's sold off a lot. A lot of REITs have sold off. This one sold off around 10%. But the difference between this one is this is a monthly dividend payout. So instead of having to wait every quarter, you guys can get 23 cents every single month. And this is an awesome way to start compounding your account really fast, because you'll have these dividends come in. You can have a broker that offers drip and reinvest those dividends and get more money the next month and then the next month and start this snowball effect. And you guys can see we have a nice solid upward trend, which is really good. It's only up about 6% this year compared to the S&P 500, which is up about 33. So you have to understand that this is definitely one that's a little bit of a more volatile one, because if you would have bought at the peak lows and at the peak highs here, that's a return of about 28%. So you can clearly see the difference there. Good strategy for this one is dollar cost averaging as well. Now, ticker symbol O, or Realty Income, what they buy is they buy a variety of things. They buy healthcare buildings. They buy, 7-Elevens, Walgreens, CVS's, all of those, and then they lease them or rent them out to those companies, and they get some money that way. It's a good way to get some cash flow coming in here. Now, REIT number 3 here is AMT. Now, AMT is what you call American Tower Corp. This one by far is one of the better ones. It has a ton of growth. So this company pretty much, they go out, they buy plots of land, and they put these massive towers on them. So these massive towers are internet towers, cell towers, a whole bunch of different types that they have. But you guys can see the year-to-date return on this one is a whopping 10%. But if you had held it all the way up here, it's about a 25% return, which is pretty good. Not to mention the $1.31 dividends every single quarter, and they've grown that. So it was $1.21, then $1.24, $1.27, now it's $1.31 here. You guys can see how much that this thing is sold off. It sold off about 12% in value. I think it's going to find some support step in right around 260. I think that's a very fair expectation for this REIT here to actually have. Now, this is just another fantastic one. These were the top 3. But if you guys are like, hey man, this is too hard to pick and choose all of these, Is there a good ETF to buy that tracks all of these? Of course there is, guys. It's ticker symbol VNQ. So this is the Vanguard Real Estate ETF. This is one that I would highly recommend everybody buying. The reason why is because it has a way better return. The return is around 30%, and you get dividend payouts, and it's severely undervalued on the RSI. So for this, I think a good strategy could be a couple things. When it sells off this much with this beautiful upward trend, massive opportunity to buy in on a discount, and that's what I would highly recommend doing right now. And then following up with that, dollar cost average it to get a good average price for your shares. Those are the absolute best ETFs, best stocks to buy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And overall, I hope you guys got something of value out of this video. And if you did, hit that like button because it really, really helps me out. And we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care.